Anthony Giddens' transformation of intimacy. Anthony Giddens is one of the most influential sociologists of modern times, and his work has explored many aspects of how society changes and evolves. One of his most fascinating ideas is the concept of the transformation of intimacy. This idea delves into how relationships between people, particularly romantic and personal ones, have changed in the modern world. To understand Giddens' thoughts, it is important to first think about how relationships worked in the past and then compare them to how they function today. In earlier times, relationships were often based on tradition and necessity. Marriage, for example, was not always about love or emotional connection. Many people got married because it was expected of them or because it was a practical way to ensure economic stability and social acceptance. Family and societal pressure often played a big role in shaping people's decisions about who they married or how they lived their lives. These relationships were guided by fixed roles. Men and women had clearly defined duties, and love or personal happiness was not always the main focus. Giddens points out that in the modern era, relationships have undergone a massive transformation. This change is largely due to greater individual freedom, gender equality, and advancements in technology and communication. In today's world, relationships are less about following societal rules and more about personal choice and emotional fulfillment. People now seek what Giddens calls pure relationships. A pure relationship is based on mutual trust, respect, and emotional connection rather than on duty, tradition, or external pressures. In a pure relationship, both partners choose to be together because they want to, not because they have to. This type of relationship is built on open communication, mutual understanding, and shared goals. It is a connection that thrives on honesty and emotional closeness. While this idea might sound ideal, it also comes with its own challenges. One of the key changes that Giddens highlights is the increasing focus on equality in relationships. In the past, relationships often had a clear hierarchy, with one partner, usually the man, holding more power and control. Today, however, people are striving for more balanced partnerships, where both individuals have equal say and respect each other's independence. This shift toward equality is not just seen in romantic relationships but also in friendships and family dynamics. Another aspect of the transformation of intimacy is the role of sexuality. Giddens argues that modern society has seen a sexual revolution, where people are more open about their desires and preferences. In the past, sexuality was often a taboo topic, surrounded by shame and secrecy. Today, there is greater acceptance and understanding of different sexual orientations, preferences, and identities. This openness has allowed people to express themselves more freely and form relationships that reflect their true selves. However, the transformation of intimacy is not without its challenges. One major issue is the increased pressure on individuals to find the perfect relationship. With so much emphasis on emotional fulfillment and personal happiness, people may feel disappointed or frustrated if their relationships do not meet their expectations. The rise of social media has also added to this pressure, as people often compare their own lives to the seemingly perfect lives of others online. Another challenge is the fear of commitment. With greater freedom and choice, some people may struggle to settle down or maintain long-term relationships. The modern world offers countless opportunities and possibilities, but this abundance of choice can sometimes lead to indecision or insecurity. Giddens also discusses how technology has changed the way we form and maintain relationships. Online dating, for example, has revolutionized how people meet potential partners. While technology has made it easier to connect with others, it has also raised questions about authenticity and trust. Can online interactions truly replace face-to-face connections? How do we balance the convenience of technology with the need for genuine intimacy? Despite these challenges, Giddens' concept of the transformation of intimacy offers hope and optimism. He believes that the shift toward pure relationships has the potential to create deeper and more meaningful connections. By prioritizing emotional closeness, mutual respect, and equality, people can build relationships that are fulfilling and empowering. In conclusion, Anthony Giddens' idea of the transformation of intimacy sheds light on how modern relationships have evolved from being rooted in tradition and obligation to being based on personal choice and emotional connection. While this shift has brought new opportunities for freedom and fulfillment, it also comes with its own set of challenges. By understanding these changes, we can work toward building relationships that are not only meaningful but also reflective of our true selves. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about sociology and how it shapes our everyday lives, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more insightful content to you. Thank you for watching.